What's going on, guys? My name's Clutch Games and I'm back with another video to kind of do a little bit of a how-to and a little bit of a review of the new Blackout update that included the new Blackout camos. I've really been asking for these for a long time and I'm so excited that they're here, and I'm excited to do a video. Pretty much what I'm going to do is show you guys where you can actually find these new items that appeared in Blackout called spray cans and what they have to do with the new Blackout camos. And I'm also going to be going through all of the Blackout camos and showing you what they look like and how far I've gotten, and hopefully give you guys a couple of tips and tricks on how to find these camos. I really appreciate all you guys that watched the last video and left likes and showed a little bit of support subscribing. For this video, it would really help if you left a like and subscribed, and even leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this new system of how the Blackout camos actually work. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Enjoy the video. Alright guys, before I show you some clips of me finding some spray cans, I just kind of wanted to give you a basic overview of what these spray cans actually are. I kind of didn't even know that they put them in the game until I actually stumbled across one of these in Rivertown, and first when I found them I was like, what the heck is this, and eventually I found out what exactly they do. And I'm not really sure if I totally like the way that they kind of put the camos out there for us to get, but it's what we got right now. It's better than not having any camos. I've really been waiting for these camos a long time, so I'm pretty excited about it. But on terms of the spray cans, where you can actually find them is a lot. There's tons in Rivertown. I'm sure I don't really land there much in construction, but I'm sure there's a bunch there. Really, any heavily populated area, there's going to be a good bit of spray cans that you can find. Some games, I find 5, some games I find 14. It really just depends. I know there's guys that have found like 32 or some ridiculous number out there, but these are actually some clips of me playing and finding some spray cans. I was running out of the storm right here, just saw one on the road, pick it up real quick, and really they're just all over the road like this. You could, one of the biggest tips that I've heard from other people is get on a four-wheeler, drive on the road, you're going to pass tons of them. And you really are. That really is a good tip. Another place that you can find them is there's a lot at firing range. Firing range and Rivertown are pretty much your best two options, I would say. The first gun that I chose to start to put the camos on is the SWAT RFT. The one I have on right now while I'm recording this is the Red Oyster, I do believe. It's one of my more favorite ones. I definitely like it. So yeah. The first camo that you can unlock is Grassland. Honestly, this is probably one of the uglier ones to me. I really don't like this one. I know some people might like it because it's kind of simple, but it's the first one. It's worth 5 paint cans. Really not a big fan of it. The next camo that you can unlock is Desert Fox, and honestly this one's kind of in the same boat to me. I really don't like this one. It's one of the first two. It's pretty ugly to me. I get that some people might like it because it has that desert feel to it, obviously named Desert Fox, but really not one of my favorites. It's worth 5 paint cans, so yeah. The next camo is called Coral Panther, and what you're going to notice is the amount of paint cans that it costs to unlock these camos starts to go up at this camo. It costs 10 to get this one, and incrementally they'll keep going up the required amount of paint cans. But I really like this one. I really like the colors on it. I really like the texture. I kind of like the light blue. Overall, I think Treyarch did a great job designing this one. The next camo that you're going to be able to see is called Radar, and this one's worth 10 paint cans as well, just like the last one. Honestly, this is one of my favorite ones, I'll say. I kind of really like the simple black and white camo on it. It kind of has that cool, like, wavy radar pattern. I really think Treyarch did a great job with this one as well. This is definitely one of my more favorite ones. The next one that you can unlock is called Roll, and honestly, this one's pretty mediocre to me. I think some people might like this, but for me, it's really not for me. I really don't like the colors, kind of don't like the texture. Kind of stinks because it's one of the more higher ones. It's kind of middle, well actually it's kind of middle class, but still not one of my favorites for sure. This next camo is called Urban, and it's definitely one of my more favorite ones. I definitely like this one. If you guys have been playing the previous Call of Duty games, you know about this camo. It's really been it's been around for a long time. In the previous games, and obviously in this one they do the different color variations with Urban. I do believe, but definitely like this one. It's actually worth 20 paint cans compared to the previous 15. The next camo that you're going to see is called Platoon, and I believe it's worth 15 paint cans, but I really don't like this one. I think this one is flat out ugly. Yeah, I just really don't like it. I think it's one of the worser ones that Treyarch put in the Blackout camos, but really not a fan of it overall. Next camo is Frost, and I really like this camo. It's worth 20 paint cans. I really like the simple kind of light blue Frost feel to it, obviously because of the name, but definitely like this camo. I wore it for a good bit. Probably one of my more favorite ones up on the list. The next camo in line is Blue Tiger, and again, this is another classic camo that has been around in Call of Duty for a pretty long time, as long as I can remember. But this is the last of the technical camos, and I definitely really like this camo. They do different colorways for it. A lot of them look pretty good, but I definitely like this one. Getting into the next group of camos is they're called the technical camos, and these are all going to be worth 30 paint cans. Getting into the first one is the Infiltrator. Honestly, this one is not worth 30 paint cans to me. I think this is one of the most ugly ones for sure. It kind of reminds me of Splatoon, or the Platoon one. I guess that green yellowish color I just really don't like. Kind of like Grassland, but just really not a fan of it. Wish they kind of did a different one that's actually worth 30 paint cans to me. Getting into the next technical camo is called Stealth Hex, and this one I would say is just a little bit above average to me. I definitely like the kind of pattern on it that it has. I think the colors are pretty good, but it doesn't do anything special to me. I probably won't wear it. It's definitely not the best one out of the technical class, but not a bad one. The next camo on the list is Yacht Club, and this is actually a mixture of diamond and gold. Definitely really like this one. It's probably one of the better ones in technical class, I would say. I wore this one for a little bit after I unlocked it. Obviously in this video, that while I'm recording, I don't have it unlocked, but definitely like it. Definitely a thumbs up for me. It's another good one. The next camo is Red Oyster, and while I'm recording this video, you can see I'm wearing this one. Definitely like this one. I like the red and green colors, kind of mixing with the pearl background kind of texture. You know, obviously in multiplayer, pearl is the normal camo that you can put on your gun. I wear that one a lot in multiplayer. I definitely like the kind of blended texture that it has. The last camo in the technical class is the Fast Times. This one is definitely a middle of the road for me. It's not great, it's not bad, but probably won't ever wear it. But you know, it's not the worst I've seen, definitely in the Blackout camos. By the way, for all the technical class ones, they are all worth 30, and once you get past the performance group, you can unlock any of them, any of the technical ones, in any order. You don't have to follow the order that I just listed them off in. The first camo in the mastery group of camos is gold, and obviously you are going to unlock this one after you collect all of the performance camos and all of the technical camos. Obviously gold's been around for a long time. It's what everyone's trying to strive for. Kind of just stunting on people when you got it, so everyone wants it. The second camo in the mastery class is diamond, and you will be able to unlock this after you unlock every single camo until gold. So when you get gold on every single AR, including the Galil in the assault rifles class, you will get diamond for all of the assault rifles. I think this is going to be kind of hard just because the fact that you have to get it on the Galil, which is a gun that you cannot put attachments on. So it kind of makes it pretty hard and in-game. It's also something, the Galil is something you can only get, I'm pretty sure when you are near the zombies part of the maps, and you can get it out of the box, or a zombie can drop it. The last camo in the mastery class for your gun is going to be the dark matter camo, and the way you unlock dark matter is after you unlock diamond for every single class, you will get dark matter for all your guns. Obviously this is the hardest one to get. I mean, you have to unlock diamond for every class, which is gonna be hard. Obviously it's gonna be pretty hard, but it's doable for sure. People definitely do it in multiplayer, so it's definitely doable in Blackout. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here for this video. Hopefully you guys learned something new about the camos and the update. Best of luck to you for getting these camos. I know it's been fun for me, but getting the gold and the diamond and the black matter is definitely going to be a challenge. Leave a like and subscribe. I'm definitely going to be releasing some more blackout tips and tricks and content. I might even drop some Apex gameplay or tips and tricks. So if you guys want to see that, definitely subscribe. I'm coming out with that soon. Thanks for watching the video. Peace.